Hey guys, what's up? This is Peter James. Looking for a minimalist desktop speakers that's affordable and rich in extra features? Well, I'm also searching for the best desktop speakers that will match my minimalist look for my desk. I searched upon many desktop speakers, but I stumbled upon this Logitech Z407 and it brought my attention. It almost ticked all my considerations on what I want for my desktop speakers. I wonder why this is not that popular, but I considered it as a perfect desktop speakers for me. Well, almost. Let's find out why. Well, my first and most important consideration is the minimalist and compact design. The Z407 is a 2.1 desktop speaker, which means it has two treble speakers as well as one subwoofer for the bass. The design of Z407 is unique, unlike other speakers which are too boxy and huge, like the bookshelf style case, or ugly like the Logitech Z313. It's an oval shape with round exposed speakers, which I like, and also it can stand on two different orientation depending on your preference, like vertical or horizontal. If the desk space is limited, you can put it like this, vertically. As for me, I like it horizontally. No flashy design, just a logo of the Logi on the right speaker. Being minimalist is not just about the design, but also being clean and clutter-free. This is where the Z407 shines. So this is the thing that grabs my attention. It has a wireless control for the volume, bass, and input selection. How cool is that? Less wires. Neat. It's just beautiful on my desk. Kudos for Logitech for making this possible. The speakers are connected at the back of the subwoofer via RCA cable. Well, it's not that fully wireless. Other connectors at the back are the 3.5mm jack for the input, as well as the micro USB port. What's this? A USB port? Well, surprise surprise! This speaker has its own DAC. Just plug it in your computer and the OS will recognize it as a speaker. The subwoofer is made out of MDF board and the bass speakers are down-firing. Are down-firing speakers good or front-firing is much better? Some say the down-firing is better, but some say front-firing is better. Well, maybe what matters more is where you put your subwoofer. If it is down-firing, put it on your desk instead of the floor. Let's go back to the little thing here. This reminds me of the service dial, remember? You can rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise. There are ticks or vibration when you rotate it, so it's pleasant to use since there's an haptic feedback. No, it's not a motor that vibrates, but some sort of a feedback that you are adjusting the level of the volume or something. At the bottom of it are the controls for the input. So there are two buttons here. The right one is for the USB mode or the auxiliary mode. The other one is for the Bluetooth mode. Oh yeah, this is also a Bluetooth speaker. So nice! 3-in-1 speaker. Bluetooth, wired, and USB. There's an LED indicator here in which it tells you what's the current input mode of the speaker. Purple for the auxiliary, which is the 3.5mm jack. White for the USB mode, and then of course blue for the Bluetooth mode. The speaker has a chime when you connect or disconnect the Bluetooth. The wireless dial can also control the volume of the device you are connected to via Bluetooth. For example, if you are connected to your phone, the dial will also control the volume of your phone. Nice! Rotating the dial will adjust the volume by default. But what if you want to adjust the amount of the bass? There's no adjustment knob here at the back of the subwoofer. But no worries, the dial supports it. Just long press the dial and there's a chime that indicates that you are in the bass adjustment mode. To go back to the volume mode, just long press again. Cool! Oh, before I forget, this wireless dial is powered by 2 AAA batteries. Let's go to the most important thing of all, the sound quality. This is rated at 80 watts peak and 40 watts RMS power, so it's pretty much powerful and loud enough to cover a room. From my experience, using it at the 50% volume is enough. I can't set it to 100% because it's just too loud for me. So yeah, this is powerful. But I don't know if for the case of the outdoor settings. But just to remind you, this is the desktop speakers, so it is intended to be used inside, huh? Let's check the sound quality. Even though this is the one that I chose, out of all the speakers that I have researched, there are some things I don't like. First is the logo. The Logi logo is just here on the right speaker, and it's only readable when you orient it vertically. But it's just a minor design complaint, so yeah. Second is the audio output jack. I wish they include a 3.5mm headphone jack here in the dial, so whenever I don't feel using the speakers, I can put a headphone jack here instead. Last is the lack of color options. I wish they made at least a white color option for this instead of a pure black only, to match certain consumers that prefer the minimalist white sleek look, just like the Logitech Z407. Do you agree? If in the future, white color option becomes available, I will buy it in a heartbeat. But for now, I'm okay with the black color. So there you have it. Using this for 3 months now, I can totally recommend it. A 3-in-1 modern and minimalist speaker with wireless volume control. Thumbs up for Logi for making this. So, are you convinced on considering to buy this speaker? Tell us your thoughts on the comments. Like the video if you like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Click the bell icon to notify whenever I publish a new video. Thank you guys, see you on the next video, bye!